Hi, how's it going? Um, I've got mixed feelings right now. Mixed feelings, good and bad, inside me at the moment. Try and make this camera more level. Try not to cover up the mic as well. So, what can I say that's come out of it that's good? Because today's been pretty challenging. I'm going to try a new way. It's like, because you see, the problem is that I get more comments of people than everybody else gets because of the way I am, and but I'm gonna try the way that everybody else deals with it, which is a lot like it does stress me out more. I do get more stress from it than other people do, like mean comments and things like that. I do get more of it. So I looked it up on the old internet, how to deal with mean comments. And it says like do it with mindfulness, sort of like I have actually done it before, and they stayed quiet after I said it, which I said, you're really hurting me, and he said it's one, and they left me alone after that. So yeah, so I've got some sort of virus or cold or something today. And I'm craving my vape really hard. You know, I want to do some aspirin and things like that. And I laid in my bed, yeah, which is right here. And I really allowed, like, I was feeling terrible, really, really terrible. And I just allowed those feelings to just wash over me, and I allowed myself to feel it all. And I'm feeling a lot better now, you know, and yeah, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. And yeah. So I thought I'd try and make a video. I tried earlier on, I really screwed up. Not screwed up as in like, oh, you blew it, you know, or whatever. Adam Sandler, in one of his films, he goes, you blew, playing basketball, and he goes, you blew it. Yeah. So, I mean, normally what I do when I make a video is I just run through what I'm going through at the moment, but I'm going through some really hard stuff, so I don't really want to go into it too much. You know, I was just laying there feeling like I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. People are too mean, you know, I can't handle this. I get more of it than anybody else gets, you know, and feelings like that. Which could be to do with the illness that I've got, my virus, and maybe the other illnesses that I've got, which is like mental health problems. I just hope though that when I'm kind, you know, Oh, I've got an itch somewhere. Can I find it? It's around there somewhere. I think it's on my leg. I'm really struggling here. I don't want to stretch my clothes, so I'll leave that alone. Yeah, mindfulness. I never had, like, when I was growing up, I never had, like, you know, the internet and, like, to teach me about mindfulness and things like that when, like, I'm getting mean comments. And this is the first time that I've, like, learned about it. And it's come at a good time, because I did get a bit carried away with, like, saying stuff back that wasn't mindful. To be true, to be real or true, to be honest, you know, it wasn't mindful. And I think really because I what was I going to say? I don't know, but I'm not quite sure what the hell that is actually. There's I'm touching the screen, and it's doing weird things. I'm holding my phone by the screen. So I didn't have the positive thing of, like, growing up with the internet and doing it mindfully from the start, you know, doing it mindfully from the start, and then having my transition and seeing how that changes the way that I deal. Because, like I say, it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It's like, as I said the word mindful, I just realised that what such a loving, positive word it is. And yes, it's going to be a challenge, because the way that I dealt with things before, I mean, I wouldn't say anything to anybody who was making any mean comments, but the reason I wouldn't be saying it, and this I've been doing for at least 3 years, maybe 5, is because I was blocking out my emotions. You know, I would just deal by blocking out my emotions, and when I blocked out all my feelings, you know, I would be able to cope with what people were saying very well, coped with it very well. I found it very easy not to say anything back. But two things have happened, which is that I've started to feel my emotions, and another thing that's happened is that I've just been getting crazy comments. Comments have really been getting crazy, and I suppose that, like, I'd say a lot of you watching, you know, that if a lot of people watch my video, I would say that, but you know, people don't. But I would say that a lot of you watching would understand what I'm going through, and to know that that I'm getting, like, just crazy, crazy comments is a good thing. It's a sign of, like, I must be really, really different. I must be really, really in my power, you know, and things like that, for people to want to, like, bring me down. Or like, for people to feel that I can take it, you know, whatever they say to me, they feel like I can take it. You know, I think that's a really positive thing. It is. Let me just pop you on the other knee. Yeah. So, but, like, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Because this is this is like the point of like, this is before, um, I think it's just a mirror image. I'll put this over here, that's over there, it should be over there. So yeah, if I look at my shirt, it'll say BAM backwards. It won't say it backwards because, oh, I have to do it from up here. Yeah, it says it backwards. It's saying it backwards to me, but to you it won't say it backwards because when you upload it, it swaps it around. So, but yeah, everything's backwards. So if I want to start at the beginning, it's over here. Start at the beginning, and then I'm at the beginning of like this mindfulness and whatever, and I don't know, I haven't moved into the reality of what that's going to be. So it's a little bit scary. And I don't know if it's going to affect my psychosis, and I don't know all these things because I'm getting a lot of comments. It does affect my psychosis, and yeah, but yeah. So I was down for 8 murders. Yeah, this is yesterday, right? And I met someone who I met down there a year or so ago, and she had a trans girl daughter or a trans man daughter. I'm not sure. Because she called him he, so I assume it's trans man, but she might have said he as in like, you know, the wrong way, saying it the wrong way, so I don't know. But he committed suicide, so and we got to talking, and you know, they asked me if I needed any help, and they pointed me towards like something called Inclusive Peterborough, which is like a group for LGBT. And yeah, so we spoke. She said she was there if I ever wanted to talk and things like that. So yeah. And I don't want to say everything that's like, you know, in my personal life, because it's just not appropriate for me to share things that you know, too much about people who aren't. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what I mean. I have to actually explain it. Bring people into what I'm putting out there, you know. It's not fair for them to do that. But my moving into sort of like being sociable and having friends and working and things like that, you know, things that I do to meet people, is going really well. And I took someone for a drink. Well, actually, he took me, but after work, and which was good. I don't know. And if you've seen my video about using sex to break the ice, you know, it's, I don't know if it's a positive or negative video, but it's a part of moving into the world of like how to meet people and things like that. So it's a part of that. And I'm really uncomfortable. So, what can I say? What can I say? About guidance, really. I feel like right now how I feel is that, and this is like how I felt when I just got off Tumblr and just got off the internet, you know, looking up these things, you know, how to cope with mean comments and things like that. I looked it up on the internet, and then I went on Tumblr and I read a lot of really, because like I've been going from blog to blog to blog to blog, as you do on Tumblr, you know. That's how the algorithm works, and I'm looking for like positivity, and I don't know, I just seem to find the right blogs for like positivity and inspiration and what really is the right way for me. You know, somehow what I look for on there resonates, you know, because it's me who's looking for it, it resonates with my own way. And I felt really lost, and I didn't know how to deal with things. I didn't know whether to like be mean or anything like that. And I came off Tumblr, and there was a lot of really good things like about being kind and about um, stuff like that. I can't remember. So one quote was from Shakespeare. It said, "Love all, trust some, and be mean to no one," or something like that. You know, be cruel to no one. Which really helped. So I'm in the space now that I was when I came off Tumblr a few hours ago. Um, and it's hard. It's really hard because these people really hurt me. It really hurt me, and I can't deal with all this. I really can't. You know, I'm hiding. And like, I know I know the part of me that's crying, I know the part of me that wants to go crazy is the part that needs to learn how to deal with this. I know that the pain that I feel comes from my is the same part of me that can't handle any of the situation and needs to learn. I needs to learn more about what these people are about, where they're really coming from, you know, and see these comments in a more positive way. Um, I know that, but because I don't have that right now, I just don't have it, and it's really hard. It's really hard. Like I say, I get more comments than most people, and I don't have no way of like, and I know it's the flaw. You know, I know it's the flaw that I can't deal with it, and I know it's something. Like I say, it's something that I need to learn, but I'm in pieces. I'm in pieces over it all. I really am. And anybody who's been bullied knows what I'm talking about. I know how hard it is, you know. But these things, this is sent to make me stronger and sent to make me a better person in the way that I've just described. It's sent to make me a better person. So, from my point of view, I can't change quick enough. I can't change quick enough. And I guess that moving into a more mindful way of dealing with these comments, you know, like that time when I said, you're really hurting me, I mean, and that stopped them from saying anything, it did. Something like that, just being honest and saying, look, that really, really hurts, you know. Um, because like I say, the comments make my psychosis worse. They do. You know, I don't care if you believe me, you know, I know that they do. And I do care if you believe me, actually. It'd be really nice if you understood, but like, um, they do. So just to ignore it all, you know, is not the answer. You know, I really do need to say something to some of these comments. I do need to just say something like, "You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Please stop." Something like that. You know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So I've enjoyed making this video, and I hope you liked it. I don't know if you've got any issues with bullying. If you haven't gone through it yourself, you probably know someone who has. So yeah, I wish you all the best, and thanks for watching.